Here are things to decenter for a better life. What is decentering? It is the act or process of shifting attention or emphasis from a central point. The center in question can be your narrative, emotions, your personal viewpoints, social construct. It could be anything. To the center is marriage. Ladies, life does not start and end with marriage. We've been groomed to always work all our life to end up in marriages. We've been groomed to do everything that we do with the focus or end goal of getting married. And I just want to tell you that life doesn't start and end with marriage. I want you to decenter the idea of marriage. Stop keeping yourself for an imaginary husband that has not even come. Stop trying to do things in order to please your husband. Like, that is not your sole purpose. Decenter the idea of marriage, that if you've not gotten married at the age of 30, 35, you are feeling like you are nothing in life. Decenter that, because it doesn't stem from our own personal needs. Most of us are not even interested in the structure of this oppressive marriage. So it's what the society has fed us. So I want you to decenter marriage. Don't weigh your worth by being a Mrs. Don't remain in that abusive relationship or marriage just because you want to continue being referred to as a Mrs. or you are being hopeful that one day is going to propose to you and you are going to be referred to as a Mrs. Your life doesn't stop and end with the title in front of your name. Your worth is not tied to a wedding. Your life doesn't stop and end or stop because of marriage or lack thereof. Another thing I want you to decenter is your age. Decenter your age totally. Don't allow your age limit you from achieving things. You are not too old and you are not too young. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, your age shouldn't matter in things you do. Oh, I don't want to wear this dress because I'm not so age. Oh, I don't want to wear this dress. Like, your age doesn't matter. If you like something, you like it. If you want to play in the sand, you want to play in the sand. If you want to wear a mini dress, you want to wear a mini dress. Like, your age does not matter in things. It's just something that men and the society has fed to us for so many years, that our biological clock is ticking. If we've not attained XYZ at the age of so, then it's kind of too late for us. Like, age is such an unimportant factor in one's life that you can literally do anything at any age. Do you understand what I'm saying? So age is literally just a number. It's just a number. It's not that deep. Decenter your age. Don't say, oh, I would have loved to do XYZ, but I'm too old for that now. I would have loved to do XYZ, but I'm too young for that. Like, there is nothing like there's nothing you are too young, or let me say there is almost nothing you are too young or too old for because of your age. Another thing I want you to decenter is your parents. And I know this might sound so foreign to you, like, who said that? But hear me out here. Sometimes our parents push us to try to achieve things that they themselves never achieved in their time. They push their limitation on us, and they push their leftover achievement, like things that they were not able to achieve. They push it on us and try to make us achieve them. There are so many people that I know that have gone to uni studying courses that they do not enjoy or like, because they just want to make their parents happy, and thereby they themselves, they feel empty. So decenter your parents, decenter their opinions, forget about not wanting to disappoint them if that means you being happy and you choosing yourself. Our parents, don't forget, it's their first time living as well. They don't know much. Imagine telling your parents as at 5-6 years ago that you wanted to do something regarding artificial intelligence or technology. They do not know much about that, so they want you to do the traditional doctor, lawyer, engineer and all of that. So just decenter your parents. Don't build your life based off of what your parents will say. Or you want to, let's say, travel to Lagos or come to Lagos or go to Abuja to start afresh and experience life there, but you don't know what your parents will say. You're not sure your parents approve of that. If you continue walking in your parents' shadows, you will ruin your own life by yourself, because you did not decenter your parents and their opinions. Basically, the fourth thing I want you to decenter for a happier life is tradition. What the fuck is that? Who made these traditions? We are now in an age and time where we've come to realize that these traditions are made up. They are man-made. basically, and you have to question traditions that disturb you, or question traditions that do not lead to maximum happiness in life, because there are some traditions that are questionable, right? So dissenter traditions, oh, in my place we don't do this, oh, in my place we don't do that. Imagine, let's say you lose a family member and then you are now asked to cut off your hair, and it's like crazy, like, oh, it's tradition. Who made those rules? What does my hair have to do with the family member that died? Do you understand? So not only are you grieving your loved one, you're grieving your hair as well, especially if you really love your hair. Like, there are just so many traditions. The tradition of, I think, somebody that is suspected of killing the person, drinking the person's fluid, something, just gross traditions. Dissenter traditions, don't allow them limit you from doing things. Some people will say their tradition stops them from eating okra soup, like just basic rubbish basically. Dissenter traditions that have nothing to do with you. You're a modern woman. Another thing I want you to dissenter is male validation. We've been groomed to seek male validation, so much so that it shows in the way we speak, in the way we dress, in the way we address other ladies. You know, there's this hidden competition, and I want you to just dissenter male validation. It's not that deep. Do things because you want to do them, not because of male validation. Don't shape your body because of male validation. Oh, I want to lose weight because of XYZ boy. I want to add weight because of XYZ boy. I want to start talking this way. I want to start going to this place. Like, don't do anything because you want a man to approve you, or you want a man to validate you. I remember one time I wanted to start watching football because of male validation. Like, don't do those kind of things. Do things because you genuinely enjoy them. Don't seek male validation. Don't try to be like, oh, I'm not like other girls. No, babes, do what you want. Don't try to be modest because of male validation. Don't try to expose or not expose because of male validation. Like, just do your thing. And sometimes this male validation is deeply rooted in our brains and in our psychic. Like, they've groomed us so much to prepare us for male and their validation that we don't even know that we're doing it sometimes. So you just have to be careful and dissenter male validation. Don't do anything because of your man. You live a happier life that way. Another thing I want you to dissenter is religious authorities. Those mommy Gio, mommy in the Lord, daddy in the Lord. Like, bruv, just dissenter those rubbish. So there's this girl, I don't want to review too much, but there is this girl. She's a YouTuber, and I saw one of her videos. The video was doing about 6,000 views. That it had already done 6k views, and I was really happy for her. I was so excited. I think I left a comment or something like that. And then I saw her in school. That time I was still in uni. I saw her in school. I asked her, I was like, oh baby, your video is doing so well, I'm so happy for you, blah blah blah. She was like, yeah. I was like, what is this? She was like, yeah, about that, I had to delete it. I'm like, what? Why? This video will almost get you monetized. What do you think you had to do? What do you mean you have to delete it? So like, she had to delete it that a pastor saw the video. Sorry. So yeah, she was like she had to delete it that a pastor saw the video on YouTube, and a pastor was not happy about that. A pastor called her and was telling her that that's not godly, that she should delete the video. Mind you, this video is just a shower routine video. There was nothing crazy about this video. Nothing, absolutely nothing. She was just showing the different things she uses for a night routine. And then I think what he had issues with was when she dropped a towel, which I think she just showed an angle, like just a view of the towel dropping on the floor. It was like, nah, that's not godly, that she deleted it. So religious authorities, sometimes they are not the best. Most times, I don't want to say most times, they are not the best. These people that you call, oh, my mentor in the Lord, my daddy in the Lord, they are not the best. You even tell them. I've had instances of when people go and tell their daddy in the Lord that they're in abusive relationships and marriages, and the daddy in the Lord will say, we pray for them, or you will invite the man over, talk to him and tell him that he should just stop. And we all know he's not going to stop that way. So just dissenter religious authority. You don't need a middleman between you and God. You don't need a daddy in Christ or mommy in Christ. You don't need that. You understand? Let your focus be on your God if you believe in that. Another thing I want us to dissenter is Western standards. Western standard of hair, Western standard of how people talk. There are lots of people on this YouTube that don't use their real voice. They try to fake accents. It's still the colo mental as colonization mentality, still the colonization mentality, still the Western standards. Don't hold yourself to Western standards. If I don't hold yourself to any standards, like, just decolonize yourself basically, because there are so many things that we do that are so westernized that we don't even know about. You don't need Western validation, so decenter that. Another thing I want you to decenter is society life structure. Society structures your life in a way that it gives you should I say a linear structure of how your life should go. After secondary school, you do uni. After uni, you work a little, you get married, you have kids. Like, that's the normal expected societal structure. So I want you to deconstruct and decenter that. You don't have to follow that pattern. Your life can be anyhow you want it to be. Basically, shape your life anyhow. If you're not interested in going to school, choose what you're interested in and do it. If you're not interested in getting married, then don't do it. Like, there are so many people in loveless marriages and marriages that they don't really like their kids. They don't even want to have kids, but this is what the society expects of them, and they just kind of just move with it. No, do your thing, do what makes you happy. If that is what makes you happy, then boom, lucky you, happy for you. But if that's deep down, but if deep down that doesn't satisfy you and doesn't make you happy, then nah, deconstruct that. Choose your path. Drop out from school if you like. Travel the world. Just do your thing. Productivity culture. Some people just want to appear busy. Like, you mustn't be busy. You understand? It's shameful to some people to ask, what are you doing? And they're like, nothing. What are you doing? And they're like, I'm just lying down. Like, it's okay to not be doing anything at a time. You must not be doing something constantly. There is such a toxic productivity culture that you have to decenter that. You have to decenter being less busy. You have to decenter productivity, rather. You have to decenter productivity and center being less busy. It's okay to be less busy. It's not every time you be busy, right? It's okay. The last point I'm going to be stating in this video is to decenter other people's opinion of you. Pick and drop advices. It's not every advice that you are giving that you are going to accept or collect. And that's not to say you should not seek other people's opinion, but other people's opinion is just an addendum. There, I say, pick and drop them. Do you understand? If it doesn't resonate with you, then don't do it. And if whoever is giving you advice, if you don't see yourself living their life, or if you don't see them living the life that you envision for yourself, you have no business taking their advice. You understand? Like, decenter other people's opinion. What other people are thinking should not be your concern. What will people say? That statement has gotten to people in trouble, my family inclusive. So decenter other people's opinion about you. Decenter other people's opinion. What they think about you is not your business. You know who you are. Do you understand? So yeah, these are the 10 things I've put together for how to live a better life, basically, and how to live a more fulfilled life. To actually enjoy your life, you have to decenter these 10 things. So yeah, that's all I have for you in this video. If you like this video, please subscribe, share, drop a comment, and I'll see you in my next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.